Should large-scale solar and wind farms be allowed in 10 townships in Mahoning County?
The Mahoning County commissioners this evening heard both the pros and cons and will decide later whether to allow for them. Here are the 10 townships which have requested that they be banned: Austintown, Beaver, Berlin, Canfield, Coatesville, Goshen, Jackson, Milton, Poland, and Springfield. Banning solar and wind farms. It's our top story tonight at 10. 100 people tonight filled the meeting room at the Mill Creek Metro Parks offices, some telling the Mahoning County commissioners what they think about large-scale solar and wind farms.
I don't believe we have the technology yet to make it practical.
We have to transition from fossil fuels. We have to.
We had a town hall last year.
Milton Township trustee Ed Vallone said about 25 people showed up at the town hall.
Most of them were larger landowners, people that would be affected by this, and farms and things like that, and they wanted nothing to do with any of this.
Austintown's Debbie Woodford said future generations deserve clean soil, air, and water.
When we intentionally continue with fossil fuels while disregarding the benefits of renewable clean energies, we are actually taking that away from them.
Wayne Anderson runs a farm that's been around for 200 years and is concerned about the loss of farmland.
If there's a need for large solar facilities here in Mahoning County, I suggest building them on the abandoned industrial land in Youngstown.
With proper engineering design, there's really no risk to solar.
Nancy Schubert is a civil engineer living in Springfield Township who, despite the no-risk claim, was opposed.
My biggest concern, and why I'm actually for the ban right now, is because we don't have the laws in the books right now to have responsible engineering for these solar plants around here.
Also speaking was Wayne Greer, whose plan for a solar farm in Green Township was denied by the commissioners. Greer said people should ignore all the fear-mongering and recommended decisions on solar and wind farms be made on the state level by an unbiased and informed group. Now, the Mahoning County commissioners have the final say on whether solar and wind farms will be banned in the county's 10 townships. A final decision is expected in 1 to 2 weeks.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.